Morning everybody, it's a fragrant jock here. I hope everybody is well and safe. Today's honest opinion is one I've had for a wee while. It's probably one of the better ones that Hugo Boss doing as far as I'm concerned, because I think some of their fragrances well, most of them are very alike. Some of them get good reviews, like Boss Tonic. For me, that just doesn't work with me. It's very weak as well. As far as I'm concerned, you're as well spraying water over yourself. But today's honest opinion is on one that I do rate. It was released in 2018. It's the Private Accord scent by Hugo Boss. This is more a cold weather one, but you could get away with this anywhere, any season, wear, climate, as long as it's not in the searing hot sun. Anyway, this was released in 2018. Some of the notes in it are, at the heart it's got maninka fruit, mocha, obviously coffee in it. Base, it's cacao, absolute, and it's got woody notes. There's not a lot on it. Bruno Jankovic was the perfumer on this. As I say, it's classed as a woody oriental. It's masculine and it's elegant as far as I'm concerned. It really is, it stands out for the rest of them. When I smelt this on a tester strip and on my skin and boots, it really was quite impressive. So I ordered this off Notino a couple of months ago. It's a bigger bottle, it's like 120 mls, and they were doing a deal on this. I don't know if they're still doing it, but I got it for about £60 for 120 mls. That was good. It's got a couple of reviews on it. I think the Fragrance Apprentice done a good review on it. It stands out for me. Longevity is no absolutely wonderful. I'd say 45 hours. Projection, a couple hours, an hour and a half to 2 hours. So it's not great on that, but there's not a lot of Hugo Boss fragrances that are very good in longevity or projection as far as I'm concerned. The Boss Tonic one that gets a lot of reviews and say a lot of people rate it. For me, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I feel as if you'd be as well spraying water over yourself, really. But just some of the history of Hugo Boss, it's a bit of an eye opener. I mean, basically, if you look into the history of Hugo Boss, he started in 1924. The founder, Hugo Fernand Boss. He's got a bit of a shady history. He was designing, he done uniforms for the SS, for the Hitler Youth. He obviously done uniforms for postal workers as well in Germany, and later on the Wehrmacht. And I think in 1999, Holocaust victims actually took him to court, and it was to do with slave labour, to do with Polish and other people that he was using during the war. The Hugo Boss company were forced to make a public apology for some of the things that obviously the people they exploited during that time. So it's a bit of a shady history. Obviously it's a fashion designer. Obviously they've changed hands since then, and that's in the past, but started off, I mean, you would think a lot of people probably still to this day wouldn't buy any of their stuff because of obviously the connections with things like that they feel really strongly about, but it's a bit of a shady past. As I say, he was a designer. He designed and produced the SS and the Hitler Youth uniform. As I say, it's just a wee bit of history that sometimes I like to go into and see about these companies. But as I say, that was a long time ago. Things have changed, but I mean, obviously there's a lot of history attached to that and a lot of feelings. But they did make a public apology. Not that would have meant anything to anybody. but obviously changed hands now. Anyway, this scent, its own, as I say, it stands out. It is more a cool weather scent, but for me, in certain climates, you could get away with it any time. It's when you first spray this on, you get that cacao, you get some of the wood and the coffee. It's a gourmand as far as I'm concerned, rather than a woody oriental. It really is nice and stands out for a lot of other Hugo Bosses. One to look out for if you're looking for something like that. As I say, you'd get away with it any time, but it really is quite a masculine and elegant scent. Definitely a gourmand as far as I'm concerned, rather than a woody oriental. But anyway, I hope everybody's safe and well, and it's just another quick honest opinion and a wee bit of history about this company. It kind of puts me off a wee bit, but that's just my feelings. Okay, bye for now.